Hi, welcome back everybody to the Pangary Investment channel here. And as you take a look at here at the screen, first and foremost is my day is kind of crazy here, up 52.44%, a whopping crazy gains. But we're gonna discuss that later because I want to discuss here first what's been happening in the market. The S&P 500 is up currently 1.4%. But what I wanna be focused on is what happening in this week, as continuously the Trump and China deal that has not been met yet. There has not been a deal, as a bunch of discussion that's been happening. They keep putting pressure on each other. But this week, the highlight is the about the 10 years bond yield that crossed with the 2 years. I mean, you guys could Google what's the how the yield on the note works, but how do I explain this? It mostly affects the bank stocks, the financial, especially. That's been hit really hard, and it's been leading the downfall of the Dow this past week. Um, but I think the bond I think today is kind of bounced a little bit, so I think we are having a kind of bounce day here, but I think it's just a slow, I mean a very short term bounce, and I still think the market is holding actually here in support of 3 months here, bounce right off the previous low here in this one. But yeah, kind of wanna stay with what the fundamental and the news has been giving. So back onto my portfolio here, I'm up 52%. Definitely a huge gains for me. But actually, if you take a look at the week progress in my portfolio, I'm actually having a big hole here, down roughly 30% here. So what's been happening is I've been placing a bunch of option trades, just like my previous mention that I'm playing a short term only, although I'm holding my long terms. But option here, I've been playing. The big one is on earnings play. Actually, this one is dropping from CGC. I'm down 17%, and then kind of revenge emotion I have is entering Nvidia calls because they have earnings, but it continues to go down, and I was in a bunch more here with Nvidia. Um, and actually it was successful and I get out of the hole. um where's that trades Nvidia here? Yeah, I placed a bunch of contracts here. I think I bought like 10 contracts or something. Yeah, but definitely averaging. But yeah, I successfully got out of there. So that's what's the cash of 52%. But yeah, still, in 1 month I'm still up 82%. Definitely in my all-time high, still back on track. 3 months I'm up 138.54%. 1 year almost 200% there, 192. And all-time I broke my 100%, so that's really crazy for me. But definitely I'm kind of wanna step back a little for the option, and I'm all in the shares, my long term. I've added a bunch of more shares here, new one, and my previous stickers from my profit that I gained from the option. Um, just kind of want to discuss here what's been happening. This is stay in my portfolio. I don't still don't believe in the recession that's gonna be happening, as people a lot of fears in the market saying recession gonna happen. I'm staying here with strong with all my shares. And I even added more from my gains from the option trades. So what I discuss here is my first one gonna be services sector. Is the previous one, LVS Las Vegas Sands, my hospitality stocks. I own 3 shares. I added one more here, making the equity value of $156.84. Alibaba has been pushing out from the whole. Um, I own 1 share, $174.74. Jumia Technology, my spec stocks here, 17 shares, $220.83. Macy, I finally got into this one. I look at this one has been dropping real hard here, roughly 16% from the earnings drop, making it to their all-time low. Not all time, 5 year low here. So I own two shares of this with equity value of $32.24. And finally, this one, a lot of people has been losing a lot of money with these stocks. The ticker GME for GameStop. This is a retail place where people are selling merchandise and gaming consoles and products. Has not been performing very well because of the capitalization from Walmart or all other retailers that making a gaming department in their company. So this one has been hurt real bad, but I don't know. I'm in support of this one. Completely speculative. I'm in 10 shares with equity value of $33.35. This one is Disney, DIS. I own 4 shares here. Added one more to $539.88. This one is new edition is Lionsgate LGF.A. Simply means I get the voting rights. I own 4 shares, $44.26. Both of this is both entertainment sectors. I really like the Lionsgate products. They're not performing really well, but looking at their products from the motion movies, I feel like their products is much more content and high quality. They produce popular and good definition of movies such as La La Land or John Wick if you guys watch those. But yeah, definitely really high resolution of entertainment products that they're releasing here. That's why I'm into this company. Next one, moving to technology sectors, I have Microsoft, the old one here. I only own 1 share, 136 $136.02 here. I'm not sure of adding more share because this one is really stretched up by the edge. It's really up there. I don't think I'm planning to buy up here. I need a major pullback for this one to buy and add it more to my portfolio. Next one is Facebook, 1 share, $183.24. My highest holding, AT&T. I have here 25 shares with equity value $871.62, just down. But this one has been breaking to 1 year high. Really nice progress here. I own 10% of portfolio diversity in my portfolio. So this one definitely paying me a really nice dividend and performance from the chart. But I continue to love this AT&T, and I'm still adding if it's gonna pull back any soon. I'm still gonna generate revenue from option trading, and probably I'm gonna add to AT&T. Next one is Telkom Indonesia, ticker symbol TLK. 3 shares of this one, $91.26. Intel INTC, 3 shares, $139.83. Nvidia, oh my god, I love this one. Just today, just give me a hefty paycheck. I own 3 shares, $476.82. Next one is Cisco. This one a new one to the portfolio after the drop from earnings, around 10% here by the week. It has been pulling a lot as the Chinese tariff affect the semiconductor business such as Cisco. But they've been rapid uptrend from these charts here, and I really like it. They actually pay more dividend too as well, 2.9. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm still looking forward to this one. Really stable and huge market capitalization company. And yeah, that's for that. And then IBM here, 1 share, 133 shares and 83 cents. My gaming company, I'm probably gonna add soon of this one if it's pulled back. I don't think it's pulling back right now. I own 3 shares of this, $140.72. EA Electronic Arts, 1 share, $89.79. Nintendo NTDOY, 3 shares, $141.03. Tencent, another Chinese company, 3 shares of this one, $125.58. Tesla, oh shoot, this one is actually already consumer sector. My electric vehicle company for the automotive is 3 shares, $657.92. Procter and Gamble (PG), 1 share, $118.81. CGC, my cannabis company, this one has not been performing really good from the earnings. I lost like $1,000 on this one on earnings, but I still own the shares here. 3 shares, $85.29. This is TPR Tapestry. They also drop on earnings really hard here, 25%, but I still own 3 shares, $60.34. PepsiCo, my beverage company, 1 share, $131.45. Really love this one. Next one is brewing companies, BUD and Anheuser-Busch InBev is 1 share, $95.22. Moving on to the healthcare, I got J&J, Johnson & Johnson, 1 share, $130.79. Pfizer, I bought a whole bunch of this one after the drop here, a massive drop. I'm really positive in this company. The Dow definitely highlight name in the Dow, Pfizer. I own 6 shares, $208.32. ABBV, AbbVie, 4 shares, $257.80. Eli Lilly, LLY, 1 share, $110.08. BMY, Bristol Myers Squibb, 3 shares, $140.84. Amgen, my biotech, $204.18, 1 share in here. Gilead Sciences, GILD, 2 shares, $126.66. UNH, the healthcare insurance company, 1 share, $245.13. CVS, retailer, another retailer, is 1 share, $60.20. Moving on to the industrial, I have Boeing, BA, 1 share, $329.53. MMM for 3M is 1 share, $161.34. This one has been hit really hard here of the Chinese trade deal. GE, this one is the actual one with very popular with its drop. A lot of controversy just yesterday. I think they have been accused of fraud, accounting fraud by some popular random guy. I forgot. It's dropping all day, but the after hours, the CEO of this company bought like 2 million shares of this one. He's very confident about his company. So I was like, whatever. I added 2 shares of this one, $17 only value. Couldn't hurt. I think they pay dividend. I think this is wrong. They only pay like 1 cent, so couldn't hurt for me. So adding definitely a spec stock here for this GE. And then Caterpillar, CAT, 1 share, $116.57. Moving on to the financial company, JP Morgan, JPM. This one is what I mentioned before. The financial sector has been hit really bad of the yield curving situation, but they just bounced here today, $107.68, 1 share. I added back my old ticker here, Bank of America, BAC, after that low that I see in the market. I bought here. I own 4 shares, $108.06. So I bought the dip there. We'll see how this goes for Bank of America. And then Wells Fargo, WFC, 2 shares, $88.83. This is the Britain banking as well. HSBC Hong Kong Bank Corporation, 2 shares, $72.24. This is the Argentinian bank, Banco Macro. As some of you might not know, Argentina elected a new president that is not really, I don't know, in favor of the businesses and the market. So Argentina has been plummeted in a bunch of their big stock names, especially this one that I see opportunity is Banco Macro. I think they're down almost like 50% here, so that's really rough on them. But I see opportunity on how to capitalize in Argentinian business, so I'm probably gonna add more of this one if it dips more, but for now, I'm in two shares, $77.46. The investment banking company Charles Schwab, 4 shares, $149.20. PayPal, 1 share, $105.86. Square, the payment processing system, is 1 share, $63.01. I'm probably gonna add more on this one. Simon Property Group, my retail real estate. I mean, 1 share, $147.97. Chevron, moving on to the energy sector, is 2 shares, $231.60. Exxon Mobil, 2 shares, $136.08. British Petroleum, BP, 3 shares of this, $108.74. Royal Dutch Shell, RDS, that simply means I got the voting power, is 3 shares, $166.34. And that's it. I don't know why it won't load. Oh yeah, I think that's the end of it. The rest is just my watch list. Here is SPY and Apple, to see how the S&P 500 performance move like. So yeah, not want to make the video too long here. I'm just gonna cut it right here. If you guys haven't checked out the Discord server, it's on the description below. But yeah, has been making a crazy gain here in the market. Uh, for my 1 year, I can't believe I make almost like 200% here, capitalizing, playing option, and all the way from dividend and um, my chart performance and everything. So really blessed here. Have fun, guys, in the market. Stay away from the risk. Have fun with the risk. Be profitable and stay great. All right, peace out.